Disclaimer: all the character and incident are fictional. Everything is imaginary in this FF, so don't compare with their own life. It's just based on imagination, not on reality. Scrubbing the plates. You don't need to worry about it. Ma'am, let us do that. Sir will be furious if he finds out you are doing this. I'm literally getting bored. Please let me do this. Ma'am, it's our job. Please let us handle this. You blink your eyes. You were thinking, so you spoke. Please, just go and don't worry. I know what I'm doing. You don't have to worry about it. I will explain it to him myself. Your hand felt the heat of the water, but your mind was still cold in worry. What if I messed up? It's been a week. I'm still trying to adjust here. What if I made a mistake and he gets angry on me? Like others says, he has anger issues. You finished the last plate. Now I can't do anything. I already tell him to give me some time. I'm not ready for anything. And now he knows I'm scared from him. I'm sure he won't force me for anything. Ma'am, Ash, I told you now, you don't have to worry about. You turned back, but you stunned by seeing a tall boy right in the front of you. He wrapped his arm around his chest. What are you doing here? You gulped, blinking eyes. For what I'm paying them, if my wife is doing all these works by herself. Your heart skipped a beat. No, I was just getting bored, so that's why. Where is your phone? My phone is in our room. First go and change your dress. You will catch cold. You look down and you realize your clothes were all wet. You forgot to wear apron and your gloves. Okay. You took step and walked towards your room. She is still shuddering. He bit his lips. Jungkook is known as a dangerous mafia king, and almost your whole country is afraid from him. He chose a girl who was 10 years younger than him, his friend's sister. He realized that you don't like him. Even it was hard for you to speak properly in the front of him since the first date, but still he chose you. He knows he was in love with you, and he also knows one day you will realize he is not horrible as you thought. You thought it was an arranged marriage and he never knew about you, but he knows every single detail about you. Now, you both are married. He came in the room, he looked around, he heard sound of water. You were taking shower. He unbuttoned his coat and then he took out a flower and placed it on the side table of the bed. It's not the first time after marriage. Every night he brings flowers for you. He sat on the bed, he took off his shoes. You came out from the bathroom, your hairs were wet. You went in the front of the mirror and before you grabbed the comb, your eyes shifted on him. You turned back. He fell asleep, but he didn't even eat his dinner. He must be tired, you whispered. Then you looked at his wristwatch. He forgot to take off his watch. You slowly walked to him, and you completely forget you used to say you are scared from him. Jungkook just closed his eyes for some seconds. He was waiting for you to come out so he could take a bath. Before dinner, when he heard you getting worried about him, he chosen to remain silent and pretend as sleeping. She sat near me, and when I'm awakened at all my full sense, he never even looked at my eyes. You softly held his hand, you unlocked his watch, and took it off from his wrist. When you put his watch on the table, your eyes went on a flower. You smiled. You picked up that flower. Thank you, Jungkook. Then you again looked at his hand. You tried to hold yourself, but ended up you traced your finger along with his cold veins. But then you noticed his swallowed hand because of boxing. Why did you hurt yourself? Huh? You blink your eyes, you know he was sleeping, and that's the reason you got this courage. You again looked at his hand. You softly slid your finger in his icy cold veins of his tattooed arms. You know what? I really don't like men with tattoos and piercing, but you really look great in this. You looked like a baby while sleeping. You again whispered, but super dangerous when you are awakened. A little smirk appeared on his lips, enjoying your little talk with him. And you always claims that you are scared from me, always chittering in the front of me. You gently caresses his swelled hand. Never hurt yourself again. I don't like this. You blink your eyes and then give a quick kiss on his cheeks. Good night. Before you got up and turned off the lamp, he grabbed your wrist and pulled you to him, your eyes widen. When he sat up, he wrapped his arm around your waist and tilted his head near your face. You can, even if I'm awakened, I won't dare to say any single word, I swear. Your face turned red like tomato. I was not sleeping. Oh, I was just saying, have your dinner before sleep. Yeah, I was saying that. I remember every single word you said. Want me to repeat? You gulped and bite your lips. You brush away your hairs from forehead. So, you don't like men's in tattoos and piercing, but you like me. You gulped again. Who said that? Even I remember the way you were playing with my veins. I was not, okay? You got up. Your cheeks were shining in red color. He got up and before he walked to the bathroom, he spoke. You look so beautiful. You turned to him. I'm not wearing makeup, so stop making fun of me. You really looks beautiful, especially without makeup. Your cheeks starting. You immediately rushed out of the room. You have no idea how beautiful you are to me. Half hour later, now you were sitting on the couch. Ashwin, how silly you are. I can't believe I was playing with his veins and he was just pretending to sleep. Embarrassing, so embarrassing. Your cheeks were flashing pink because of embarrassment. It's okay. Take a deep breath. Nothing is embarrassing. He's your own husband. You have rights on him. You shook your head, feeling the weight of your earlier action. No way. You had your face in your palms. So what? He was looking so handsome. I was worried about his boxing injury. He might be thinking I'm so worried, claiming to scare from him and also getting worried about him. You lean back and rub your eyes. My love, you need to get a grip on your thoughts. Your heart skipped beat. Why don't you think, what if your husband felt overwhelmed when he found you worried about him? He jumped and sat beside you. You looked at him. What if he really likes the way you were playing with his hands? What if he got shocked and happiness when you really didn't think I'm weird? And now she was not shuddering. I like you, and you know that. Then how can you thought I ever think about you like this? He cupped your face and slowly caresses your cheeks. If in future I make mistakes, will you be angry with me? I might be a dangerous mafia. Now I'm a husband too, and I know how to control my emotions when my wife is sensitive like you. Are you regretting getting married to me? Not at all. It's my decision. I'm so happy I was in love with you. And I am in love with you. He weirdly hold your hand. Was I really like you from the start, so I convinced your brother. I want to marry you. Your cheeks turn red. The end. Tada, bye bye. Take care. See you. Love you. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Bye bye.